Hello, boys and girls. So we've been doing these books for all the letters of our alphabet, and I'm pretty sure that you all know that this says all about, and this is the new letter that we're learning about today. It's the letter V. This is an uppercase and a lowercase v. If you watched the video on the slide before this, you know that there were a couple of things that we talked about that start with the letter V or the sound V. And maybe you can make a prediction about what you might see. So the sign that we learned earlier is this picture, right? And then if you use a picture clue, wow, this word is so big. I might say to myself, I can't read it. But when I look at the picture clue and I know that the first sound is V, it's veg. Oh, it's vegetables. So let's touch and read it together. Are you ready? V is for vegetable. And then this next picture, this is a pretty long word too, but this is the letter V. It's good practice to touch each word as we read it. V is for volcano. Notice that there's a punctuation mark at the end of every sentence. Okay, so your job on these 2 pages is to trace the V's. So you've already gotten 2 of the expectations for this book completed. You read the letter V. You said the sound. Actually, you did 3. You said the sound, and now you've traced. So I'm going to show you how we want you to write your uppercase V. Where do we start our letters? At the top. So you're going to start at the top. You're going to make a slanty line from the headline to the foot line. When you get to the foot line, you're going to stop and you're going to not pick up your pencil or anything. Then you're going to make a slanty line back up. It's kind of a fun letter to write. Slanty line down, slanty line up. And then you're going to fill in the rest of this line with uppercase V's. And that is the third thing that you are going to be expected to do, is what this sentence says down here. This is one of our sight words. I can, another one of our sight words, write V. I can write V. Actually, I think we're going to learn that one next week. So with the lowercase, you're going to make it all exactly the same way except for one thing. You are going to start just below the belt line. Slanty line down, slanty line up. Slanty line down, slanty line up. So make sure that you fill up that whole space in between the belt line and the foot line. Same thing with your uppercase. Fill in that whole space. Okay, and then this, there's one more page that says, I can find V. So you're a letter detective on this page, and your job is to find 3 V's. I see 3 V's that you need to circle to show us that you know what it looks like. Okay, and then your job on the back is to draw something that starts with the letter V. This is something that's already in the book, so I don't want you to draw this one. But, so V, all, a, no. And then I can just make some smoke coming out of the top, maybe some lava coming down out of the side, make this bubbly lava coming down out of the side and maybe onto the ground with some smoke coming up or heat rising. What do you think of that? And then add some color and you can be done. If you want to write something, a sentence about the thing that you drew a picture of on the back, that's fantastic. If that's something you're proud of, you can post a picture in the slideshow below. And when you turn it in, then your teacher will have a chance to see it. I know I love to see your work, and I know the other teachers do too. Don't forget, we're learning all about V.